today. From Ford Field in Detroit.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. 23 yards on the play.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Now back to throw.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A huge play there for Chicago. An even 50 yards.
I always think to myself, it takes a quarterback not only with a strong arm, sometimes with great mechanics, great footwork, obviously good vision, and sometimes just one of those to complete this type of a pass. Back against the grain, all the way across field, and sometimes you catch the defense just not believing you can make that throw.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. A little juke. And they'll get this down to the 10. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have broken the tie.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
He ran the ball in on the last drive for the touchdown. That's now his 13th rushing touchdown on the season. Guys in the running back room probably say, hey, spread the wealth here a little bit. You don't have to run it in every time. 1st and 10.
And got his man complete.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Rome Odunze.
becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his second.
Escaping the pressure right.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Chicago. 49 yards.
And boy, Charles, it is no doubt a passing league. We get that, but did you ever think we would see someone pass for 7,000 yards in a season? He just went over that threshold.
Brandon, 7,000 yards means you've had a monster game each and every game of the year. If you throw for 350, that would hurt your average. That means you've made every throw, very few drops by your receivers. You've moved the ball effectively every time out.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Being chased out left. Oh, good move. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 30 yards.
And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at...
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been sensational so far, already up over.
Dancing to his left. He's got a man complete.
Big strides. Look at him go. Commit.
75 yards.
And the Bears add 6 to their lead.
And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the...
He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
That is incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And got his man complete. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
So from back deep in their own territory all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
Christian Watson.
75 yards.
And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Onto the field now come the Bears.
And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they can...
They'll run on first down. McMillan, he'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Steps away to his left. Gets around him. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Being chased out left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears just continue to roll.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs for the 3rd time.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
He's going to take another shot here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to... And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown.
And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute...
He had another touchdown run the last time they had it, his 4th of the game. He's been unstoppable as they start again here with a first down.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Look at the big fella go. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cole Kmet with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Bears are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to get this down near the danger, running with it and picking up a first down. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity.
Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. But Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything they try is successful and often leads to points. Teams don't get those types of games very often, so when they do, many of them just want to take advantage of it to the last second.
The Chicago offense set to get started.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. Drop to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. On the move to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And this will be caught at the 30. A huge play there for Chicago. An even 50 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up. Rolling to his right. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
This was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles